Okay. Okay. We're gonna be moving here in front for good lighting. Now, that's the best day ever of Annie. Nahiwi pa sa tanang hiwi. Nice, 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 nice. I love it. It just needs some many. Oh, what in the world? Ooh. Hindi ba siya hiwi? Hiwi siya. Guys, okay, so sorry. Okay, we're gonna start again with another live streaming with the same title. Okay, so it's just really the best day of my live streaming, where when we were going to start eating, then the electricity was like turn off, like literally turn off. And then I already have done my setup. It's just way so stressful here. Okay, we just interrupted the live streaming. I'm so sorry for that, you guys. Okay, we're back. We're back again. We tried to fix everything. So the electricity was cut off, like blackout, and we're supposed to start eating with our lunch for today. And it was just interrupting a lot. What? Okay, I hope it's not too late for me to make another live streaming with the same content. We just started by like 4 minutes ago, and now when I wanted to eat this, then the electricity was cut off. Hello, Randy Lee. I have a live streaming today, like 4 minutes ago, and then when I start to eat, the electricity was cut off. So I was so starved. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce my foods to you. This is the fishbowl street food, and this is the shomai. Shomai. This is a shomai. This is a garlic chicken, and we have here our Filipino fruit. Tawag niyan, nakalimutan. Bungang kahoy. Hello, Randy Lee. Off day today. No, it's not my off today. Today we have work at 10 p.m. So we have at least like 9 hours more to just relax. Hello, Lee Stallion. Colin, hi. Hello, United States forever. Hi. We're eating street food here for our lunch. And time check, it's around 11:36 a.m. here in the Philippines. Nick Mia, can you do slay? That's girl slay. What slay? I don't do it. Hello, that's girl Dan. That looks so good. Yeah. Grow own flower. I always wanted to visit the Philippines. You can. May I know your country? Growing M flower. Rosa, what you do? I'm eating here, obviously. Cam, say Cam. Hi Cam, hello. Nathan Hamilton, oh, you're so bad. Okay, we're eating here Filipino street foods. We have fishball, we have siomai, and we have here our garlic chicken. Hello, English or other? English. Danish Jackson 22, happy birthday, Anne. Ha! It's not my birthday. Vinny, hello, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm just starved, Vinny. Kakitso Magagola, what do you do for a life? I do for a life, I'm always working. Fishball, yeah, this is fishball. I am doing my life is just pretty much okay. I am just always working and working and eating. Hello, Rusa. I'm in for work, baby girl. What do you do? Okay, so for work, I work at the hospital and I am also a licensed financial advisor, but not really active for now. And I am having a lot of clients for massage, and I'm doing a massage video here in our channel. I'm so starved. Let me eat first, please. Thank you, Roysa. Hello, shout out to Roysa. Don't skip my message. Yeah, I did not skip your message, Cam. I say, hi, Cam. Say Cam. Hello, Cam. Grow up. I'm scrolling. And you ask me English or others, I'm answering it English. So my answer is English. So we're gonna eat this. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Guys, you can eat with me. No time to eat. Of course, we need time to eat. Mm. Hello, Jay. Are you Muslim? No? Goodbye, Cam. Goodbye, Roysa. Cristiano or Messi? Cristiano po. English. Ah! Spicy! Ooh! Hey, Ashley. How are you? We're doing great so far. What's your hobby? Hi! Shoo! Doing well. I'm glad you're doing well, Ashley. Ashley, Javi, I'm good. And you, I'm doing good. I'm eating here. Bungang kahoy? I like your bow. Very nice. Sammy P. Thanks. How much protein? I don't know exactly. I don't trace how much protein I eat every day. But now we have protein. Thank you. After you're very pretty. Thank you. Amira Norarayani. Hi, I am Indonesia. Hello from Indonesia. Rashihabi, I am good. And you? Hello from India. Namaste. What are you eating? I'm eating here a Filipino street food. So we have fishball, we have siomai, we have here breaded chicken, and then this one. I forget the name. So this is all Filipino food. You're gonna count your macros and my fitness pal. And I'm so busy counting all those. But at least I have eat fruits every day. I'm from Texas. Hello from Texas, Ashley. Thank you for watching. Sahil Chetri. Namaste. Hello, good morning. Hola. Hello from Texas, United States. Yeah, Indonesia. Are you having a bad weather? I think it will going to rain soon here. You can see the sun. It's hiding. I don't know where it was hiding. Maybe at the tree leaves. And we have a blackout. When I started to make this live streaming, 4 minutes while I'm doing the live streaming, and then the electricity was cut off, and there's no any. Then I had lost my internet connection. Sammy P, thank you. God bless. Good night. I'm watching from the White House, watching Washington DC. Hello from Washington DC. Oh, you have hurricane. So I hope you're safe. Actually, I hope you're safe. You must be prepared and prepare your emergency kit. Sammy P. Roysa said he was also in White House too. Yes, very well. Yeah. Just prepare your flashlight, and then you must have your power bank fully charged, your laptop fully charged, your phone fully charged. And then get some emergency medicines like pain relievers, and then extra clothes, and just put in one bag. So even if the Philippines has no bad weather, but I'm always prepare myself. So every time I'm at work, I have all the stuff I should have to bring. I have there my extra panties, my extra socks, my flashlight, my power bank. Also, how many kids do you have, Ashley? I hope your kids are doing well too. I don't have kids. But anyway, thank you so much for watching here, Ashley. Yeah, hopefully one day. Fingers crossed. Do Philippines in general speak English this well? Well, for the new generation, well, I guess when you compared from the old one, because we do have a K to 12 here in the Philippines, and basically they are really exposed to some other people who is also speaking English, and that's why they speak it really well. So yes, Filipino is also used to speak English. Even if you don't not really sorry, you do not really have English friends, but when they expose into social media where everybody is using like English, so they can get some other languages, and yeah, not everyone, but most of us can generally speak English. Hello, Rakistang Farmer! Good morning, pretty host! Isa to sa subscribers na talaga si Rakistang Farmers ba? Aha. I don't like to eat much more spicy foods. This is spicy. But because we're Ani, we're never gonna throw any other foods. It's not just easy to find money, no, you know. So we just need to eat all of them. I'm trying to remove the seeds. No, 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 no. Wow. Mm. Guys, it's just so humid now. I just need to go to bath when after we eat. What are you eating? Okay, Ashley, sorry I never introduced my food for you. So this is a fish ball, a Filipino street food. So I bought this for only 10 pesos. This is a siomai, garlic chicken, and then the bungang kahoy. Ouch. Do you know what balut, guys? Filipino balut. Yeah. Looks good. This is steamed. So it comes with different flavors. Either you can choose the pork, the chicken, the beef. And this is like the siomai that isn't so much expensive. But the other one is like the lumpiang Shanghai and other siomai which has its own brand, and that is much more delicious than this. I do not know balut. Balut is like it is an egg that has its own how can I say it, with like chicken inside of the egg, but the chicken is not yet old to break the egg, and then the chicken was died, I think, inside the shell, and then Filipino were gonna cook it and they sell it, and then we ate. Yeah, but never, no, never. Ani never eat balut. Never. I like the taste of the water inside of the balut, but and then the color yellow part of the egg, but I will never gonna eat the chicken in it. I just only sip the water, and then also the white and the color yellow of the egg, but I'm gonna throw the chicken. I feel so sorry for that chicken. No, I cannot really eat the chicken. It's a little bit spicy. I follow someone who ate them. You follow someone who ate them, but have you tried the balut, Ashley? No, it's spicy. Ah! And this is a fish ball. It is being made by like a dough, and then with like a powder, a baking powder. Then they put like, or they mix salt and some other seasonings, and they cook it in the oil. It's pretty much unhealthy. Mm-hmm. But it's okay to eat at times. Halang. Ooh, it's halang. Don't follow me, guys. So when you eat, they said, never eat in between of your meal. Like when you eat, just finish your meal first before drinking. I mean, before drinking, you should finish your meal. There's like a specific explanation for that, but I cannot explain. So it's not good for the tummy. While you are eating, then you're also drinking. Well, I am doing it right now because, you know, it's just very spicy. I cannot really handle. My tongue is just, ooh, can no longer handle the spiciness. Everything seems so good. Isn't healthy. No, it isn't healthy. Like the other one that is healthy is that the bungang kahoy. But then the street food is, lalo na this one, most especially this one, I think it isn't healthy because it comes with so much oil in it, with a lot of oil. And this is not much, like I cannot say like it's unhealthy or healthy. Maybe it's just only a moderate unhealthy because it is being steamed. So the less oil, the less fat, and the less cholesterol it may give for you. So the two of them was being cooked with oil, and the other two was being steamed. Whew. Okay, we're not that much full and not much satisfied with the food, but at least we have been blessed with the foods that we have here. And not everyone could eat, not everybody can have and can be able to buy foods. Well, usually in Manila, Philippines, it is like the big city in general, and in the Philippines, where when you throw this one outside, then somebody might going to get it, and then they cook it again, and then they eat it themselves. So, it's just pretty, like, you should have to be blessed, even if you can only afford street food, because Filipino people were just sometimes, most especially in the big city, they just only wait for the leftover of those people who really can afford food and who throw foods anywhere else. So like in the fast food chains, like I got to see there in the area, I it's just pretty much close to Jollibee. Fast food is just close by. But here in Mindanao, there's no much many like poor people who cannot really afford, like the very 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 poor people who really cannot afford food. It's just really different from the big city. But I told myself, if maybe when we were in Manila, and when there is like a fast food chain near into my rented room, then I might be going to see a lot of children and also a younger adult who is waiting for the Jollibee service crew to just throw their foods outside in the storage area, where I know the storage area, and they will just going to find the foods, and then they will cook it again. Fast is food is so hard to come by. Yep. So yeah, we are still very very blessed. This is what I make yesterday. I think we cannot eat this now. This is a santol. Mwah! For you, I mean, quad is hard to come by. For you, no, it's not hard to come by. Like, you mean like to 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 come by like the food I can eat? No, our our country wastes so much. Yeah, yeah, I know. USA wasted so many foods. Like, it just seems so crazy where you guys in the US gonna throw and not so much attractive with the piece of banana with only has this little color black, or there's like a stain of the banana that is color black or brown. It is just only in the leaf of the banana, I mean like in the peel of the banana, and everyone is not being interested to just buy it. So instead they just throw it out, and some other dumpster who is doing the dumpster but diving, where they also just collect them and then wash this off. They wash it after, and then when they peel the banana, everything seems so perfect, everything seems so still healthy. So the more the food is very nice, the more it is being perfect, the more preservative has it may have, or I mean like it has more chemicals in it, so the more it is less healthy to eat. We Filipino, we would love to eat more foods that is just only being we can pick up in the land, where it's not just like somebody is throwing, but when it is like the food growing in our own backyard and there's no any chemicals in it, that is what we really like to eat, and we know that that is healthy. As long as you can, wash it more and then before you cook. So yeah, I once I just watched the dumpster diving, and I was like, maybe I should go to America and do the dumpster diving and give all what I have here to the poor people here in the Philippines. And in the Philippines, when you get to see the supermarket, you will gonna say like, hey, do the Filipino people really buy this kind of food that seems so like trash to everyone? I know. And you cannot really see Filipino people pick up those really beautiful bananas or like grapes. So, well, Filipino more into focus of what the food has can give to them. So when you see like a piece of mango with some black or brown color, which is pretty much normal to the fruit that has no any chemicals, because it used to have like another like insects who can just stay in the peel of the banana, which make it more like seems unhealthy or really not perfectly nice. But then the inside was still very very good to eat, was still very, we still can eat that. It's actually terrible here. Yeah, so it's been exported so to some other tropical areas near in Asia. And yeah, why do those US people and United States people, why are you throwing so much food? I believe that the more you get the things that you want and never work hard on it, the more or the less you appreciate those. So I think they must need to see what others people is doing. Like maybe it just maybe open up their mind that they, if they see like South African people who is also battling with so much starve, like people are dying there without any foods, without any water, and there you are in the States where you have much more food that is being produced into your country and then just throwing it away. But you know what? I'm so happy, like Filipinos who live in US and who was married to US citizens, and they have their kids. They are still like, they still never even gave up their Filipino like way of doing things. So they are mostly going into the like dumpster. I know illegal in US, but they are mostly into like, hey, I may be going to dumpster diving now, and we're gonna get some food there. And I was just very surprised that when they get like a food in the dumpster, they also offer it to somebody who is their Filipino friend. So I really like seeing those Filipino people who is still a team when they were still outside the country. They still have this love for their other nationalities. Even they also like with some Indian people there, and they give what they got from the dumpsters. So it, at least it's never wasted, you know. It's never wasted when they saw like foods being thrown in the dumpsters from the supermarket. So it was just seems so crazy when there is like a piece of the 1 dozen of bags with an apple, and then the one piece is just only the one that is just has this, you know, like bad, or it's just not so much fresh, like only one piece for the 1 dozen, and then they would just throw it. Why not to just open the bag? I open the bag and then just separate what isn't for selling, and then you can make another piece of another dozen for the bag to sell it again, and you can make it in the very low price. Why is that? In the Philippines, it's not like that. It's not like that. Everything seems so trashes. And it's just really so sad knowing that Filipinos just always receive trashes from the outside country, most especially in Japan. We have here like so many Japan. And this table I have is from Japan. From Japan surplus. They sell it very, very less cheap when you buy it new, but still it's very like clean. It's still very useful. Greetings and blessings from Slovakia. How are you? And hello, Tommy. Hello, Tommy. Thank you so much for watching. We can make you as my moderator. Wait, Tommy is nice, so I remember you. Okay, you can be my moderator during this live streaming. Okay. Hello, Ashley. You're still watching? Hi, it. So we also have here a Japan homes, which Japanese. What is the proper explanation for it, you guys? When Japanese people, they throw anything from their homes when it seems like they don't like it, and then when the Filipino check those, and still it is very useful. Like they throw their chopstick, they throw their what else, like their pans, their what else, like their spoon and fork, but still it's very useful. Why is that? Their chairs, their beds, their pianos, and it seems like there's no any other defects, or if there is, then just only mild defects which you can maybe refurbish or just fix, but they didn't. Japanese people. So Japan is like the same in US, where they are just throwing a lot of trashes, and I think they have much more money in a rich country. So it's just being blessed for every people who live in that country. It's the same here, wasteful. So yeah, how does your economy be more higher and really much more increasing when you guys is throwing so much? We're in the Filipino, we are being so much resourceful, but at the same time we were not so much growing. Why? Because the government just, no, I do not say anything from that because it may be against the policy, but that seems like pretty much, not, I'm not saying that it's unfair, but no matter how hardworking we were here in the Philippines, where you're working four times a week, or even like working 60 hours straight, you're still really poor. When your Asians is poor, when your grandmother, your grandfather is just poor, you will gonna be poor forever if you will not going to do anything just to raise your family name. And there's no really much more opportunities to the Filipino people because we were being so tight. Every time we wanted to go abroad just to travel, hey, we can afford to travel in Thailand. We were professional here in the Philippines. But then they were gonna offload us in the airport. We have the passport, we have a bank account, we have all this. And we were gonna make sure that we're gonna go back. But then the Filipino people isn't like, hey, we're not person here. We're not person really. We're not person here in the Philippines. Like, yeah, that's why I just really wanted to do anything just to get out. Just to get out here and just use my medical. It's just only our secret, you guys, okay? I'm just very like, sorry. Sorry to the Filipino government, but that is the truth. My friend was telling. Okay, here in Slovakia, there are group that are traveling to Australia or UK just to go searching for treasures or some rich communities. Yeah, you know why Filipino people is very into like modernized, where what we see on YouTube where everyone else is traveling, then we also do the same thing, and we cannot really afford to go out the country and to travel that some of us can really travel out to the country. But then there are so many times where maybe it happens that they are being questions why, hey, why didn't you allowed to travel outside the country and you are being offload. We would like also to go traveling and see some opportunities for us, searching some any other opportunities that it may be help us like grow, or we just need to find where we should belong, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, but we just only can afford traveling in locals. Their waste is like treasures for others. Yeah, that is what I mean. Their waste is just being so treasures to others. That's why the more they see and they receive a lot of the things they really wanted to have, then the less they will appreciate it. And so when I told myself, if I will become, or I will be going to have a kid soon, then I will gonna not going to give everything what the kid wants, but then he or she will need to work on it, and before you gave it, so he or she will learn to appreciate the value of what she received. Edwin, Annie, good to see that you are well. Thank you, Edwin. We have another moderator, Tommy, because you were not there. Like, hey, Edwin is not there, and William is not there, my other moderator. So Tommy, we have the backup. Yeah, that's really the reality. The poor gets poorer and the rich gets richer here too. Yeah, yeah. You see how hardworking I am. Like, I work so much hard, but still it's not never be enough for whatever your payment is. But yeah, it will never, my views to it is that it will never gonna stay that forever. I will never gonna stay that forever. So you guys don't be surprised if you got so many, if you get to see so many Filipinos all over the world, not for traveling but for working. Because you know, when you work here, you seems like you're just being in prison. You're just so bad. It just seems like you are being in prison. And then here's another thing. When it comes to the politicals, it's when it comes to the politics, okay, we're going to the politics now. So when it comes to the politics, I don't exactly know a lot of the politics, but then this is what I always see here, and this is really the reality. Even if you ask a lot of Filipino people, when your grandmother or your grandfather, or when you get rich in your barangay or in your area, then you are being noticed. So when you're being noticed, then that's the time you can go enter in the politics. And then, yeah, you can be a politician. He can be a politician like, hey, I wanted to save our barangay. I can make all of you can get a scholarship. But then when the government gave a scholarship to everyone else, then the money is gone. They never gave the 100% of what other poor Filipino people to get what they deserve. So the government has no issue for that. But then the problem would be the politician. They just get the money, they just put into their pocket, and then just like traveling. Hey, I'm traveling here. We're here in Lake Cebu. We're going here in a really nice city. But then, hey, you're just using the government money. What the heck? What the heck? That's very unfair. That's very unfair. Yes, I had a Filipino friend at work. He was always cool to be around. Mm? Cool to be around? What do you mean that, Edward? Like, cool to be around? We're not saying about cool here. I mean, like, when the government give a scholarship and a money from the people, and then, well, the government will distribute the money, okay, for the poor people, but then it has a lot of roads to pass by, and then the longer the road is, then the more many people will just going to just put the money, or like the government, how can I say that, like the government support, so they will gonna get it for themselves and not give it for others. Well, I'm not saying a lot, but then it's just some. And the news, guys, the news. Parang marites nito ngayon. Marites ako sa ibang bansa. Okay. So, the news when, Alice Go, it's just really like a trend news here in the Philippines, where she was a Chinese national, and she ran the mayor in Tarlac City. And then after like many years, they found out that there is a illegal pogo operations, and that pogo operation violated the Filipino government rule, where they bring a lot of not any other nationalities, like I know not Indians, but like Vietnamese, Indonesians, Malaysians, Thailand, like Chinese people. Ani, he was in different departments but always friendly when I walk by. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Filipino are like always cool as well. Hey, Sylvan Mia, Kue Mamitas, Nelseho. Mamitas, what do you mean mamitas? I don't understand that. Okay, so like Chinese. I'm not saying like bad things about Chinese, but like Chinese. Alice Go is a Chinese, and she ran as a mayor and a politician here in the country. And I hate the fact that other Filipino people who really love their country has no any other space for just running to be a leader in their own country. The government is purposely making some benefits overly complicated, so there is not as many people that are actually dedicated to overcome those obstacles to get the money from the government. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, so I just hated it, like when we figure out that Alice Gu is a Chinese national, and she ran as one of the leaders in Tarlac, then I know and everybody believes that there are also some other people who could also be a leader, but because some other loves her and they didn't know that she is a Chinese national change, then she ran and had that title to become a mayor. Knowing that she is a Chinese, it's really like, I like to punch her. Like, hey, you're Chinese, get out in my country. Like that. Get out. Like, I'm not saying like, hey, you're Chinese, can you travel here in the Philippines? You can travel anywhere in the Philippines, but please, the government should be led by the Filipino people, not by any other nationalities. Okay? So, I think and we believe that she is a spy. she is a Chinese spy. Like, why do Chinese, please do love every Filipino people. We are not really bad people. We are good people, and that is why we can go outside the country and be your housemaid. We can be your housemaid in Hong Kong. We have so many housemates there. They were my hero. They were our heroes. We have our housemate in Saudi Arabia. That's how patient the Filipino people is. But the more patient we were, the more good we were, they are always gonna make a war into us. Why is that? Like Chinese people, I'm not saying like Chinese here in the Philippines, they were good, really. Chinese were good, but why is that there are so many other, like, I'm not saying a lot of Chinese here in the Philippines, but I'm saying like those Chinese government, and then the Chinese who never travel in the Philippines, who were staying in their in China, they were trying to make war in the Philippines, like, hey, we can peace, make the world in peace, love each other. Yeah, we finally have the electricity. Yeah, taking advantage to the kindness of the Filipino people, you know, taking advantage to the Filipino people. Hey, we have here our electricity. Ow! No way! No. Yeah, taking advantage of the kindness, that is another issue. Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm searching for the Wi-Fi. And over and over and over. Taking advantage. What happened? Are you hurt? Oh, okay. Heard, ouch, the scream. I'm doing great. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Guided by a grip of your hand, I can only hold in my world. I'm still You're still there. Thank you. Wait, we need to fix the Wi-Fi. Okay, stand by you there, guys. Okay, now we're using the Wi-Fi. Hi, finally! Finally. Ouch. Hi. Ako. Okay, so what's our topic again? So this is the typical day of Annie when we have work. We have another work later, and so we just I really love staying in my boarding house. I love staying here in my boarding house when I don't have my if when I don't have my work, so I want to take that time just resting. So you guys might seems like, hey, Annie is just always staying here in her room like all the time. Well, it just rarely happen. We actually never always stay in our room. So every time I am here in my room, we were just making a live streaming and then just talking to you. But most of the time, I have my work and I have a lot of things to be finished. Like a while ago, yesterday, I was not here for like 3 hours. And like last one day ago, we were not here because we work for 28 hours. So it just really happened. And some other think like, hey, why is she always in her room? Like she's just always there. Like, hey, why is Annie always sleeping? Why is Annie always laying in bed and just lazy, making a live streaming? She's making a live streaming while she is sleeping. She's making a live streaming while she is just saying she's tired. Yeah, because we're just really tired. Girl, I told you before, but I'm only gonna say it again. You have some unhuman energy level. You have my respect. I am unhuman. So what do you think I am? Huh? Tommy, you think like I might be like a cat or like a dog energy? Like I can bite her. I can bite. I can say rar. You're rar. Yeah, because what energizes the most is the water. That energized I. Alien? Yeah, I live in the Mars. I was born there on 18 DC. And then I traveled here on Earth at least like 50 years ago. And then I was died when I arrived here. And then I had my grave. And after that, I was reincarnated and become Annie. And that's where I started to know that I am now a Filipino, but a half alien who live in Mars. You guys is also alien before. You know where you at before you, like you told me. Are you alien before too? Extraterrestrial. You are the extra for sure. Now you're speaking truth. Now I'm sharing it to you, like all of you guys, and it's just alien, and we have so many energy levels and humanity. Just humanity, respect to others. So I am so happy that the government of the Philippines still accepted me, even I was like an alien before. Asian. Hi from China. No, we have viewers from China. Now I'm scared. Hi, we friend. Chinese. We're friend, right? I'm Filipina. Cogeto ergo dobeto, dobeto ergo sum. Wait, it's just like a prayer for like a witch prayer or witchcraft prayer. Kugeto ergo dometo dombeto ergo sum. Just like having a magic, a witchcraft. Inda Azara, hi! Hello, me in Indonesia. Kala ko from the Philippines yung viewers natin, si Indian. Inda. Hello from Indonesia. Will you sleep stream later? Taufik Taufik DRM202. We are not going to have a live streaming later because we have our work. So we were in our night shift. I'm going to take my nap and sleep in my workplace. So we can't have that later. At least we have that yesterday. So I slept for 7 hours. When I woke up, no, before I woke up, actually I am still on live streaming. And then when I woke up, I just saw like, oh, it's still in live streaming, but no one is watching. And I thought that maybe it was just ended 4 hours ago. But then when I try to click, it's still ongoing. But you guys is not watching. And now you're saying, do you have a sleep stream later? No, Taure. No. Now we can We can have that next time. And then, you know, it's just so funny. My brain was saying I have a live stream while I am sleeping. And then like 10 minutes before I woke up, I had a dream that I got a 60,000 views from my live streaming where I am sleeping. And I even put my laptop there in that table. And then when I opened my eyes and I was like, okay, I thought that I already woke up. But then it was just only a dream. When I see that the laptop was still on while I am sleeping, I ended the live streaming because you guys is not watching and you were just requesting me to make the live streaming video where I am sleeping and you didn't watch. And then when I end the live streaming, I checked that okay, I slept for 7 hours, but I only got like 473 views. I hate that. You guys is just so unfair. You guys is just so unfair. And I thought like, hey, yeah, I'm so ready. We got that 60,000 K views. It was just only a dream. Like I'm a dreamer. Okay, so I think I answered your question, Taufik DRM202. Tommy, welcome everyone. Please let us give. Please leave us a like. Yeah, please leave us a like. It's Latin. Okay, it's Latin. Yeah, I know it's Latin. I was a witch before, and I know that Latin were the cogito ergo dubito. Dubito ergo sum. Soryak himawal. So I know it. I know Latin. Hello, Edwin. Okay, you just make some fun right now. I'm such like crazy Annie. Let's make that dream come true. You are already manifest. Yeah, it was like I'm manifesting it. I was like so ambitious. Like, hey, I was just only in my live stream for 7 hours, and then I was dreaming to have a 60,000 views for that live sleeping streaming. But then when I opened, it was just only like 473 views for 7 hours. I was so embarrassed with my other live streaming where I was just having a live streaming for 1 hour and we got like almost 2,000 views for it. Hey, it's not worth it. I should like protect my privacy by sleeping peacefully without you guys watching. When you don't watch my live streaming and gave me like 60,000 views or just leave a likes when I was doing it. So yeah, later we're going to have our well, next time we're going to take some rest without you guys is watching. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's say, Annie, did you put a spell on us? I yeah, I think I did. No, you can ask Tommy. He was giving me a spell to say for the for you guys. So yeah, she like I mean like he gave me a Latin witchcraft to say while we were doing the live streaming, so you guys can watch me more. Okay. In the you person Palestina. Ah, okay. You mean like I am a Palestina? Palestina. I am a Filipino. Inda, I am a Filipino. Your name is? My name is Annie. Or Ann. You can call me Ann. Like and subscribe, you all. Thank you. Really supportive, Edwin and Tommy, my friend. I mean, I doubt I think it's there for I am Rene Descartes. Rene Descartes. Descartes. You know what Descartes is? Descartes is just like, ito yung diskarte mo. We have that word, Descartes. Ah, thank you, Inda. Thank you. Sama-sama. Okay, sama-sama. We're all in this together. Well, we just make it fun more, guys, for you. Well, it really not much more important to have more viewers. I'm just enjoying talking to you. It's just really like what makes Annie happy. Just enjoy talking to you. So I have more friends right now. Wanna hear some Asian spell? This one you can even Google it. It's from Godex Gida. Wanna hear it? Yeah, wanna hear it. Okay, type in right now. I wanted to read it. I want to read that, Tommy. Okay? Just type it. I'm gonna be waiting. In the Azara, ako pingin mo niya mamakaya kaka. Sorry, what do you mean by that? It's an Indonesian language. Amelia, hello. Name is Amelmi, Indonesia. You, hello, Amelia, cutie from Indonesia. Okay, wait. Okay. I think I like it here. Hello? Basta lagi siya. Alright. Ha ha ha. Asa na tayo? Kakakantik. What does it mean? Like, then subscribe. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, Edwin CV Inda is from Indonesia. She's Indonesian. Bahasa Indonesia, dong please. Indonesian. Inda is Indonesian. I mean, ow, ow. Okay. Hey, Tommy, I'm still waiting for your spell. Waiting for your spell. Alright. Okay, hello to our 11 viewers. All our uniform is ready for this week's duty. Like, all our uniforms is ready for this week's duty. Like, this week's duties. Hi, just way so hard to read. Kahamate amatia apako. Ha, Tommy, that's just way so hard to read. Ah, thankfully you won't get the pronunciation well, so it's safe for you to read. Kamate, amate apoke in vamatau. Oh, see, I know. You want me to read that again? Kamate, amate apoke in vamatau. Oh, see? Yusuka, Indonesia, kakakrahamya, diman. Thank you for the likes and subscribe. Do you know what Codex Giga is, Annie? No. What is that? How about you, Edwin? Do you know that? Annie, I have few women vlogger friends that also fall asleep on cam, so that's not unusual for me always. All right, I see Edwin. Yeah, I have. I was, I, I was on nap yesterday, and you saw me drooling. Yesterday I was drooling. Yuck, ew. I was drooling yesterday in my live streaming. I was drooling. Dang, pretty close. You are a natural. See? You Suka live. Suka. Suka means a silver swan here, a vinegar. Is that what? Amelia, suka is just a vinegar here. Hindi ko gets ang ibig niyang sabihin. I'm not smelling anything. This is a second-hand socks I bought. So maybe the owner is Korean. Korean is the owner. Really cheap, but still really nice. Haha, down pretty close. You are so natural. You so cute. Thank you, Amelia Cutie. You're so cute too in your profile. Yee, you're so cute with your profile too, Amelia. Amelia Cutie. Sorry guys, I'm so crazy. Well, I am a human if I have no holes in my socks. So because we're not human, we should have like holes in our socks. Suka in Slavic language means bitch. That's bad. Oh. Suka in Slavic language means bitch. What? That's bad. What now? Meaning, like Amelia saying, you're bitch live? No, she didn't mean that. No, she never say it. Uy, di ba na tayo matindihan ng mga Indonesian nito? Inda. You guys can speak in English. You hate wearing socks. Why? We actually cannot. We should have to wear socks at work. It doesn't nice if we're not wearing socks at work when we were wearing white shoes. Hey, we have Indonesian friends in the live streaming, but they just saying something we didn't understand. So, is there any translator from the other, from you guys? You know what that means? We do not know what they were talking. Well, yes, but as soon as I'm home, I took them off. Oh, okay. Me too. There are times that I want to wear socks, and there were times also that I don't want to wear socks. Yay! Alright, now I'm wearing my socks. Without my YouTube live streaming, I might feel lonely. Without you guys, I might feel lonely. So I am more thankful that you were there. Aw, thank you so much. You person India. Amelia, I am not the person in India. I am a Filipina in the Philippines. Hala, wait. Wait. Aray! Wait. Ow! Wait. In the Philippines, and another one is condo, but this is what we so called a rented room or a boarding house. Boarding house meaning to say the differences of apartment and boarding house is that the boarding house is like an only one house with many rooms and many boarders is living. So each room has its people who is renting. So they pay individually in the room. No, it's frozen again. Yeah, it's frozen because I'm trying to fix my internet connection. Now I'm back. Hello, house. Hello, Mac204. Hello, house does your food. And hello, it's great. Good. It's great. Could you? Food is good. You know, it's good. The food. Ay. Are you using a Google Translator? How does you? Wow, now even to could you does. Even to you could does. I'm from Slovakia. Bad connection, Annie. Oh, it makes sense. Still, we were in the bad connection now. How's the connection? Is it nice now? We were trying to fix. We were just fixing the internet connection. Oh, that's a boarding house. It's not a boarding house. It's a boarding house, meaning one house with many rooms. Boarding house, B-O-A-R-D-I-N-G. B-O-A-R-D-I-N-G. That's great, great on. You're clear. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I am just only living here in my boarding house alone. No friends is coming for now, but we also have some times. This is my own place for a peace of mind, for some emotional, or when we feel so down and we wanted to be alone. This is our my resting place. So if you're looking or searching for Annie, well, basically, if I am sad, so I will gonna give you a hint. So when Annie is sad, when Annie is not around, meaning to say she's in her boarding house. If I am sad, this is just only a place where I cry. This is a place where I got like, but it's not like the same as my previous boarding house where I always cry. But this one is just full of energy, like full of positivity. And so yeah, it's just my happy place, I would say. But there were times where you feel so down because we are a human. I mean, like me, I am a human. Totally say. So yes, when you are searching for Annie, then meaning to say she's in her boarding house. Yeah, one house divided into many rooms for rent, and the renter will gonna be pay individually in their specific room for rent. So the more less comfortable your boarding house is, or the less the room is, the smaller the room, the smaller you pay. And then usually the payment is depend of when you were far from the city or you were close to the city. Oh, my dear friend, I want to send you a big hug. Thank you so much, Tommy. Everyone else can be friends and give big hugs together. Mac204, thank you. That's a goodness information. I am from England. Oh, okay. Hello from England, United Kingdom. You're British. We're gonna talk about a British here. Now, I'm gonna read this in British. Thank you. That a goodness information. I am a good English. I am from England and I am English teacher to the college student for Canada and the Philippines on the Saturday tomorrow. Sorry. Okay, hello Mac204. Hello from England, United Kingdom. Okay, so you're English teacher to the college students of the Canada and the Philippines on the Saturday tomorrow. Okay, could you give me a free class? Oh, now we have somebody to ask for. Okay, Mac205, can I ask you something? Yeah, I already asked Tommy and Edwin and then William for that. It is about a registered midwife opportunity outside the country. So, in United Kingdom, where you were, this the registered midwife has a lot of opportunity to work in United Kingdom, or, like, do we have a way to work there, or are they hiring for a registered midwife who could also work in the hospital? Yay, we can get some information to Mac204. But I think I hope he's still watching. Or you could also give me some free class for like an English lesson too. Oh, sorry, me Indonesia. Amelia Cutie, can you follow us, our topic? Amelia Cutie, can you follow the topic? So our topic for now is just depends of their comments. Okay, yeah, no. Yes, I am from England, Hong Kong. I am English teacher to the math and the math teacher. Alright, yeah. But hey, Mac204, can you answer my question? I am asking you if like the registered midwife has an opportunity to work abroad, like in your country, in England, or like in United Kingdom. Does the midwifery in the Philippines can work abroad there in your country? Or do we have an opportunity to work there? Why are you fluffing Tommy? Why they are laughing? Now they were laughing. So at least we have like a British friend from England. Is that how they speak? Like British people. But I like the way I like their accent. Like the accent. I don't like the taste of that. No, I do. It smells smelly, but it tastes like hell. That you can get some of it. Hey Tommy, are you there? Mac205, I mean like Mac204, are you there? Like now they were laughing at me. Yes, the registered midwife is very hiring. Oh my god! Yes, the registered midwife is very hiring on the United Kingdom. I mean, United Kong? Kong? Oh wait. It's like the house of King Kong? Wait, Mac? Hiring in United Kong. A house of King Kong. Meaning to say we deliver King Kong's baby? I'm sorry. But if you wife then you could husband here. Ha! Like if I am a wife of King Kong, then King Kong will be my husband. So meaning to say, I am a middle wife of King Kong, and the other wife of King Kong when they gave birth, and I am their midwife. So I work in United Kong in Which place is it? Annie, how big is your family? Oh. Okay, so my family, I only have small family. So we were not known here in the Philippines. I am a Blaan. You know what Blaan is? It is like the lowest. How can I say it? Um, it's I am a half Blaan, so my father is Blaan. Blaan is like people. You can search it, guys. Right now, search Blaan. I am half Blaan. I'm half Blaan. We have like a different language, and usually Blaan live in the mountains. So I am half Blaan, and also half Christian, half Bisaya or Cebuana. So I only have one brother, and I have my parents. They were still alive. And yeah, we were like, when you say like specifically about my own family, I only have one brother. And then right now we have an expanded family member where my brother's wife will be going to have birth to my very first niece this coming July 17, and we're gonna check that out. So when she might be going for the overdue, I will be going to advise her for the induce or something. And yep, we're gonna have our niece, and yeah, I'm so excited for you guys to see my niece. That makes me cry, really. So that's my expanded family. I will be going to have a niece, and I'm so pretty much excited for that. And yeah, we were just very small, and now I don't have like a husband or having a family, and it's just really like very small family we have. Yeah, that's it. Really small family. Okay, wait. Ani, there are... Hello, beautiful sister. Yeah, Amelia Curie, I hope you follow our topic for today. Sorry, that's just not from English Teacher Sound. Mac 204, where are you from originally? Yeah, I guess so. No, you are lying there, Mac 204. Yeah, it's not the English teacher way of saying like the words and then the sentences. Isn't that for teacher? Hello, beautiful sister Amelia Cutie. Hi. Yeah, just stay put there and then just follow our live streaming topic. So Edwin, CV, Annie, they are always opening in the US, but you have to have the right degrees. Yeah. If we wanted, we can do it. We're Annie. We're a fighter. Okay, I will be your husband, and you're you read a marriage vow in ancient Hospiros Mares Marias Halemenes Kerolambes. Okay, yes, I do. Okay, we're gonna spell them anyway. Like everybody. Hello, Elijah Griffin. I sub. Thank you so much, Elijah Griffin, for subscribing. How are your days going? You cutie bangit. Thank you, Amelia Cutie. You're too cute too. You're cutie. You're cute too. Mac 207, 204. No, you got to the United Kingdom so that your United States... Wait. No, you got to United Kingdom so that your United States for the midwife, because in my English teacher, I am not going my Uncle Rico in the Puerto Rico Island. I sorry, Mac 204, I don't basically I don't really understand what you're saying. I don't really understand it. So I just know that your Uncle Rico, nice place. One of the known and the nice place to travel. Elijah, welcome and thanks for your subs. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, congrats in advance, Auntie. Ha! Thank you. Amelia Curie. Kakso ka. Ano ba no? Ang hirap naman anuhin ng mga Indonesian. Your niece. Yes, I like to say my niece. No, meaning niece. Nieces. Yeah, we're going to have our very first niece. You Filipina. Yeah, Amelia Curie, Filipina here. You are such a great person. He's just writing some random words. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, really. He's just writing some other random words. Really. So, I thought we really have like a viewers from England, so we can ask them about like a midwifery opportunities there. Kak kantik bangit. Kak. What's that kak like that? Kakak kakak kukak kak kak kakak kukak kak. Sorry. Me Uda like then subscribe. Yeah, I know it, Amelia Cutie. How old are you, Amelia Cutie? How old is Amelia? Look, I have here my tracker. 2024 massage. 2024 mental health. See, I know you are alien. That was your original Mark's language. I love to learn new languages. Ha ha ha. Annie, how many of your coworkers are single? Wait. How many? I really couldn't count them since we have a lot of departments in the hospital. But when you specifically mean about how many workmates in the nursing department will I know that is single, I think I do not basically exactly say the specific um numbers, but when you mean like single who is not married but currently dating, we all have a lot of them. But when you're saying that singles who is not married and is not currently dating, well, we just only have few, and I am one of them. And yeah, we just also have newly married couples, and we have like many work I have like many workmates from the nursing department who is single but currently in a relationship with someone. So I cannot basically say how many of them, but it's just not so much. Oh, okay. Mac, I subscribe to your video. I will ask my friend if we could help you to the midwife. I live in the Canada, but in my heart, I am England, Cubao. Oh, okay, okay. Now you're miss up all this address, and I figure out that Mac 204 is not originally from England, and he is as well not in Canada, but he is from Cubao in the Philippines. So you're a Filipino and you were just trying to speak in English and just saying you were from England. And then you said now that you are from Canada and your heart is in England, Cubao. So meaning to say, he is not anywhere else in outside the country. He is here in the Philippines. He is in Cubao. He means that. So yeah, you were from Cubao in Luzon, Philippines. Yeah, hello from Cubao, Luzon, Philippines. We're not going to judge him though. Thank you again for watching Mac 204. Amelia Cutie, you're so cutie. Ano ba yan siya? Lagi nang so cutie. Okay, just a few of them. Yeah. Just a few only. Edwin. You Mao had defriend me? Ah, you mean like you want me to be my friend, or can we be friends? Of course, everyone else we can make friends. Amelia, you can be my friends. You can follow me there on Instagram and in TikTok and also my Facebook page. Tommy, Annie is super cute, super smart, and super kind, too perfect to be true. Oh, really? Wow. Tommy, thank you so much for that. Ask him to speak to you Tagalog. I think that's something off with him. Hello, okay. Hello, Mac 204. Pwede ka mag-Tagalog and mag-type ka na lang ng Tagalog so I can translate it to our viewers. Mac 04. Asan ka sa Cubao po banda? Okay. Again, naka-subscribe ka na, Mac. Okay. This is not true. I am off to me. It's just my anus is a thing. Uy, ano ba, Mac? Now you're mixing up. Use the random words. Or maybe this... now Tommy is just laughing at at Mac. Yeah, your anus is a stink. Uh-huh. Okay, we're not trying to remove Mac here in this chat. She's so fun. He's so funny too. Yeah. It's he was like out of the blue, and his words was just randomly like outward else, but it was just way so funny. Okay, why are you so sad when your anus is stink? You can wash your anus, you know. Mac. You suka McDonald, okay? I think suka means you like McDonald's. Amelia, I also can eat McDonald's. This is the same as Jollibee. Well, will you also do eat McDonald's, Amelia cutie? Or cute? I also love McDonald's and I love their fish fillet. Fish fillet. McDonald's. Oh guys, I show you my 2024 mental health. You didn't notice that? Lily Griffin, do and again this guy. Hey moderator, can you please remove that Riley Griffin here? Please, I don't like him. He's doing everything like he's just always, hey, can you please show me your hair? Let's do ponytails. Please teach me ponytails like every other YouTuber. Riley Griffin, you're always asking the same. Thank you for removing him. Okay, Amelia cute. You yoga so cutie. Ano po yan? What is just you yoga so cutie? Are you using Google Translator, Mac? I'm sorry if I offended you. You are just saying that you are English teacher and that is not true. Yeah. We obviously see that it is not true. It's not just true. Anyway, thank you, Tommy, for removing like Riley Griffin. It's just I don't like that. It's just saying bad things. Just always, hey, make a ponytails, remove your head cap, do some ponytails. And I watched one of the live streamer, and then I found his name and the comments like Riley Griffith, and then he was also saying the same thing to other vloggers while doing the live streaming. Hey, can you do the hair ponytail? Can you show me your hair, please? Like maybe that guy has a hair fetish. That was what I am thinking. Like he might be have that fetish. Mac 204, it is okay. I am not offended. I am really an English teacher. Even ask my students who are deaf. I am credentialed that I am teachers to the English. I teach at the University of Cambridge for deaf. Okay, yeah, we cannot really judge you, Mac 204, but wait, it's just really like you just we do not basically know your like who you really are. Like at first I thought you were an English teacher, but you didn't convince us that you were, because you sometimes just mix up so many things. And like you say, your heart is from England, but then you live in Canada. But then you said like you were in Canada, and then you also speak about the word Cubao, like England Cubao. There's no England Cubao. Cubao is just only here in the Philippines. Only the Philippines. Okay, guys, I have here my Edwin know my diary before, and this is another diary of Annie. I still write down something here because we have much more space here. So I will gonna share you some of my very painful diary on September 30 of 2021, where I was working in the same hospital where I am working at right now. So I write it down during the meeting. I was not listening to the meeting. Okay, so this is what I wrote. I'm in pain tonight knowing that my granny is dying. Okay, it's fine, Amelia Cutie. As long as you understand the English. I am pain tonight knowing that my granny is dying. How I wish to return back the past memories in my life to be with her. I can't stop my tears from falling. She's such a good person. How I wish to be like her. But I'm definitely opposite. My granny and I only met on earth but not in heaven because I am a sinner. She taught me to pray and go to the church, and I am hard as a stone. She's not wealthy, but she is richer than anyone else because of her golden heart. She's not educated, but she is more than educated for me. Life for me is unpredictable, mysterious, magical, surprisingly, life is just life. Life is for doing good. I turned out into speechless right now. I will gonna miss her. When she's gone soon, I have no reason to go back in Glan, Sarangani province where I was born. She's the reason why I always visited in Glan, Sarangani province. And that's my message for my granny. Have you listened to that, guys? So, yeah, when I was writing this down, my grandmother was not yet die. Yeah, my grandmother was not die during that time when I write this down. And then after like weeks, she was dead. Yeah. See? So I write down on September 30 of 2021. That is for my granny. Mi Agustos. Mi Agustos. Oh, Agustos means August. This is Septiembre. I wrote it down on Septiembre. Septiembre 30th of year 2021. Septiembre. Agosto. Nobyembre. January. February. Me gustas to Ani. Ani, that was a nice story. You were fortunate to have such a great grandparents. Yes, you know that grandparents of mine, she took care of me when I was in my second grade. And my mother has always got sick. She is always sick. And so my granny just turned out into my mother, and she really loved me so much. Like, she never want me to do some house chores. And I have there my cousin who is more older than me. And then my cousin just always got like a pinch from my granny because she never like cook, she never like even clean. But when Annie is just doing like playing and some other stuff, which I am also capable of doing things, but my granny never just pinched me, never just told me, hey, you can clean this, you can clean that, or just got mad at me. Well, she just only like, hey, Annie is just like playing there and just don't disturb her. So yeah, I was just really like never even got pinched from my granny. But then my other like my other cousins just got like a pinch from her. Annie, that was a nice story. I miss you, my niece and granny too. I miss my niece and my granny too. They are living in the snow, Alabama. You miss them too? Yeah, I also miss my granny as well. And what is interesting more about when I was in my my elementary grade is that she always has this bread where she prepare for us every time we get out from the school. So we get out from the school at 3 p.m. and then I'm so much excited to go back home because every time I got back home, we have snacks. But when my mother just take care of me, there has no any other snack when you got back home. And so I am more into my granny when I got back home, there's like a snack, and taught me how to really clean, and she doesn't like the same as my mother who cleaned like it's just my mother is cleaning messily. But my granny just has like the same way of cleaning as me, and she even like washed my uniform, she ironed my uniform. And there were times when I only washed my uniform, and because I was like a kid at age 7 years old, I just only washed my uniform because we do not have, we're not rich, we're just poor, we do not have any maids. So because my parents was, my mother is sick, and then my father was working, no one take care of us, only our granny. And I washed my uniform, and then once my granny saw that my uniform from the in the armpit is like color yellow or some, like it's just like for the armpit, it's really dirty, and she washed it, and I was really surprised that everything was so clean. Like she washed the clothes for 5 hours, like only 4 or 5 pieces of clothes she washed for 5 hours. She can wash it for 5 hours, and then when she went to bath, it really takes him to take her to finish. Like, hey, my granny is still in the bath for like almost 2 hours now. Like for that 1 hour, for that 1 hour bath, she was just into her head and then just scrubbing her all skins, like her skins. And then while she's in the bath, she is also like washing 5 clothes, and that's why it takes like 2 hours or 3 hours for her to finish. And she has really this she has this really long hair. And when it is night, I am so scared watching my granny because I thought that she's a witch. And okay, my granny is a witch because her hair was really like long, and it has like it's white piece of colors in some of her hair, and that's my granny. But we used to make a storytelling from her previous, from her life or her love story, when it was like when every like, if there's like a blackout in my province, if there's a blackout in my province, then we sit in the balcony, and then we just talk about what is your life, and do you have some stories to tell. I was 8 years old, and I just missed those when there is like 2 chairs where we can sit in the balcony, and then I fart. And then I fart because there is like a 2 chair, and I fart silently. And then she was like, there's like fart, somebody's farting. And I was like, I don't know, I just hear your story, and I never fart. But then at the end, I am just laughing. I'm just laughing at her. So I miss my granny. I elementary too. I has Down syndrome, but I am English teacher for the. Okay, alright. Okay, Mac. Ah, my grand also used to clean my belly button too. I'm thankful, but she has also said that it is a stink. Okay, yeah. That's no nice memories. Yeah, that's really like nice memories. And then because my granny is Blaan, Tommy, can you search what Blaan is? Blaan. Blaan. So wait, what is Blaan again? They were they I forgot. Okay, indigenous people. Okay, so Blaan is an indigenous people here in the Philippines, and I am a half Blaan. And then since my granny doesn't know how to speak in Bisaya, that she doesn't really speak fluently in Bisaya. So, but at least she here. Yeah, Blaan. That is the Blaan. Yeah, you can search Blaan is. So, because my granny is an indigenous people, she doesn't know how to fluently speak in Cebuana, and I am half Blaan, but usually our spoken language in the house is Bisaya. And so it's just quite hard for me to really speak and vocalize Blaan words. But I know some of those, and I also can understand when everybody is speaking in Blaan, but not me saying and have a conversation with the same language as them. And then there were times when she said about the things because she was mad, like, hey, the why did you put this thing over here? She was like saying, like, the wave is very big, but then in Blaan she but and then she translated it into Cebuana, and then the way she translated this was kind of bit funny. Your wave is very big. That's how she said, your wave is very big, when the meaning of it is just the wave is very big. And I was I was laughing at it so much. So I just miss her like my granny. And the sad thing was, I never even went to his funeral because I was at work. So I haven't been into her funeral. She gave much of her time, take care of her grandchildren. Yeah, I am so proud of her. She has no education. She know how much money she received. She know what she is holding. Like, this is a 5 peso, she know that. But definitely she doesn't know how to write. She doesn't know how to read. And at least she is very useful to everyone. She took care of her grandchildren's, like, she gave more effort, and then just, take care of the house before. Like, my grandmother was like amazing. And I have my video with her, you guys. Do you want them to see? I have a video with my granny. Oh wow, I have speak Hungary. What? But I have no food. So I speak Hungarian. I speak Hungarian language, Czech English, and Slovakian language. I know basic of Latin, German, and Polish language, so I have learning new things. Wow, you have so many language, Tommy. You have so many language. Like, you have so many language. So wait. We check back again the memories we have here. Have you feel down during the pandemic? I also feel down during the pandemic. Look what I wrote. I was feeling so down during the pandemic. Ow! Woo! Okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna end the live streaming up here now, you guys, and we're gonna talk to you again later. So thank you so much again for watching. I'm gonna go to bath right now, and we'll be going to make another live streaming later. Okay. Oh no, that's sad, Annie. I'm glad that you overcome that era. Hope you are now full of positive vibes. Yeah. We overcome those. Okay, bye again. Thank you so much for watching. We were gonna go back again, okay? Because I just need to take rest. Oh no, Rich Buang, you're here. You're late. We were talking about politics. We already talked about wasting foods. We talked about my granny. Yeah. Did you watch a while ago, Rich Buang? Okay, bye-bye. We'll see you again later. We're gonna make a live streaming. Bye-bye, you guys. I'm gonna be enjoy washing my all sins. Oh, you just arrived. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Can we end a live streaming when Rich Buang is not watching? Oh my god. Rich Buang is late. Well, I really need to go to bath right now. I really wanted to go to bath. My uniforms is now prepared for the war this Monday. Ooh. Sige, bye. Bye-bye, Rich Buang. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, Tommy. Bye-bye, Mac. Bye. Bye, Sahil, Amalia, Cutie, Edwin, and everyone else. Goodbye. Thank you all, guys, for watching. We'll see you again.